Yo, what's good, guys? My name's Dijon for those that don't know. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for the love and the support that you guys have been giving me. I've asked everyone to stand with me and you guys have exceeded that expectation. The video's gone viral. For the people pulling over their cars to say hello and to show love, thank you so much. I've been getting inundated with messages, so if I don't hit you back, it's not personal. Honestly, I'm just trying to deal with a lot right now. I'm trying to do some positive things in the community. So what we're doing today, we're going to go out into the community and speak to random people about their encounters with the police, and establish what kind of relationship the community has with the police. We're doing this for positive reasons. We're doing it to educate people, to make people understand that there are two perspectives. We're not out molding the police's perspective. We want to effectively stand with the police, but we want to also educate the police and ourselves on each other's perspectives. And yeah, guys, follow me. Thank you so much for stopping, first of all.
Thank you.
So would you like to describe to me the last time you had any interaction with the police, whether or not you called them or whatever, they stopped you or what? What was your last encounter with the police?
Last encounter, I live on the river,
Okay.
and I saw some grown men, Caucasian men. I'd give it roughly 20 to 25 years of age, and the reason I kind of profile is because I work in law background. So I saw them, and I rang the police, so they started throwing bricks down the slides. It's a children's park.
Okay.
And they were basically vandalising.
Yeah.
So I ran the police, I gave a description, I gave my name, my number, and they literally came. They went up to the people, I'm watching them from my window.
Yeah.
They had a chat, and the next thing, they walked away. So the boys walked away, the police walked away. Next thing, I had the police ringing me back to find out who was I, what was my ethnic origin, and all this nonsense. And I said,
They asked you for your ethnic origin?
ethnic origin. And I said, I'm not the perpetrator of the crime that you just allow people to walk away from. I said, and quite frankly, I don't know why you're asking me all these questions, but I'm going to back out now and put the phone down. So I did.
So what you tried to stand for your community, you
Yeah.
tried to basically do something positive, and it was
Yeah.
reversed back onto you.
Absolutely.
And you was deemed as a troublemaker.
I was deemed as a troublemaker.
Over here by the shops.
Okay, what happened? What happened?
Guys had a fight, so they mistakenly identified me.
Wow.
And I got arrested.
You was actually arrested?
Yeah.
Was you charged as
I
well?
got charged, but then they dropped the charges because someone else came forward and said that it wasn't me.
Yeah.
You know?
So was it so basically, what was the process like from when they arrested you? What was it? What
I didn't get to
happened
make no phone calls.
No
I didn't even
phone
get to see no one. And where they arrested me, Friday,
Yeah.
I couldn't see no one until Monday. So I was there throughout the whole weekend.
Yeah.
So that was just heck, you know what I mean?
Did you find them quite aggressive, or was it?
No, that was okay, but the process part,
Yeah.
they didn't have time for me.
Okay. Absolutely.
And when I did have to talk to someone, they said, oh, they're busy this weekend.
Yeah.
But I've been here since how many days now? So I don't understand how you guys are working your process.
Yeah.
And someone else has come in to say that it wasn't me.
Yeah.
So I was there till Monday.
The woman who I'm with, we are walking down the street together. She is half a pace in front of me. Half a pace in front of me. Like, is she leading? Am I leading her? Is she leading me? It doesn't really matter. We're together. Yeah. We're not holding hands, but we're together.
Yeah.
This copper, you might not agree with this, but this police officer, who's in full dress uniform, badges and hips and everything, come charging past me. I didn't see him. I just saw this blur. Yeah. But this blur go like this to her on the shoulder. Yeah. And
He pushed her?
He pushed her
Yeah.
against the wall of that bank. Yeah. Her back hits the wall of the bank. As she recoils from the impact of her back hitting the wall, she comes forward. As he comes forward, he grabs her forehead like this and spanks her head off the sill. Right by the bank.
Yeah.
Right? Giffin Street Bank.
Yeah.
Right? At Giffin Street, South East London.
Yeah.
Deptford, in case anybody needs some.
Yeah.
Giffin Street Bank. It's not a bank anymore, but it was a bank then.
At the time, yeah.
At the time, right? It was market day, Wednesday. There must have been 300, 400 people about. Yeah? This guy has done this, and I don't know why he's done it yet. I didn't even realise he's a policeman, just someone come blurring past me. It was only when I saw what he was doing, he registered it's a policeman doing this.
Wow.
In uniform. He hasn't declared anything. He's not.
So he didn't specify what he was doing. He didn't say who he was.
Didn't say a word.
He didn't give his badge number. Hey, wait.
Nothing.
Station reports.
Did not give anything, right? In the meantime, the girl is screaming at me for my help. How can I help this? A police officer assaulting a woman.
You feel powerless.
What am I supposed to do?
If you had to take 3 words, or if you had to use 3 words to describe policing in this community, what 3 words would you use?
They're not around.
Wow. Okay.
They're not around enough.
I think it's gone down. It's not as good as it used to be.
Police are a product of commercial environment.
Have you personally ever experienced police brutality, or do you know someone that's experienced police brutality, or have you ever seen it on the internet? And if so, what?
I've seen it on
what
the
did you see?
internet, and I've witnessed my cousin as well. He got dragged into like a meat wagon,
Yeah.
and they just assaulted him with their trunks.
So when you say
They
sort
said
of physically,
that,
or
yeah, physically like hurt him, like beat him up. But they said that when they arrested him, he was looking like that,
yeah.
and I could hear them beating him up in the van.
Did he report that, or did it get
He reported it, but like I said, what can you do? Like, you're a young black guy at the time,
Yeah.
and you got like the feds. So what can you do? Innit?
Yeah.
It's like your word against them.
I think I've not witnessed it directly. I've heard of it, or I might have seen it from afar off. I think the police have a difficult job, first and foremost. I don't think they have a good presence. When people think police, they think ethnicity. For various reasons, various crimes that have gone on, various things that have been seen. However, they've got a job to do. I think we as the community can help them do it.
Absolutely.
But in the same breath, I think police need to be retrained in how they address things.
I was reading, The Guardian reported that in 2016, stop and searches dropped by 28%, but black people were still 6 times more likely to be stopped and searched. Why do you think that is?
Well, I kind of get my feeling or my thinking of why is it about. The thing is, it's not just a black issue. I know it's not just a black issue.
Absolutely.
I know it's easy to make it a black issue because you're by doing it you're segregating one particular culture.
I think it's just like a stigma. Like, if you see a white guy and he's like looking all smart and everything, like, they don't know that he could be like a don or some cartel or something.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
But they will see us, and we just come from work. We could have just finished work. We got the bus was waiting, and like another time they stopped me, and I was like, because I smoked roll-ups, and they thought it was a spliff, and they just came, jumped out the van and just manhandled me. And I was like, what's going on? They was like, is that a spliff? And I was like, no, it's not, it's a roll-up. But then he said, oh, sorry, I thought it was a spliff. I was like, come on, man. You know what I mean?
So you're saying the
But
stigma?
sorry, no, go on.
No, finish.
But I just think that we have to kind of work with the police, regardless if we hate, because not all police are a bad mind in that sense.
Absolutely.
So we need to work with them as well as they come into our community and work with us.
That's a question that I need to ask the Chief Director of Police. I think it's wrong. We're a minority, I understand, in this country. I'm born and bred here, I'm British, but we're technically a minority. People of colour are technically a minority. Therefore, when you give me those percentages, I then back up and say, I visit prisons, in and out prisons, and I see the majority are still black. We're a minority in this country. How can these figures be saying that majority are being stopped? That doesn't work for me.
It doesn't make
It doesn't
sense.
it doesn't add up. It doesn't add up.
And that's not to discredit the fact that it happens to white people.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it happen to white people myself. It's not to discredit, and we're just highlighting the fact that it's more likely to happen to someone that looks like me, because it did happen to me.
Yeah.
It has been happening to me, so
Yeah.
that's what this whole thing is about, essentially. Yeah.
No, I'm not discrediting the police don't stop all manner of people. I'm just saying that if you're telling me now, because I wasn't aware of those figures, if you're telling me now that those figures are saying, factual, 6% of men, predominantly of colour, will be stopped, those figures do not add up for me. Regardless of what we're saying, the police are there to do their job, they're there to do it and to do it well, and we as a community are here to help them. But there's something wrong with the figures, and I'd like somebody to tell me why so.
Does the policing reflect the cultural diversity in London and the religious diversity in London?
No, I think you don't really hear about the Christians, because the Christians can do some bullshit, but it's the Muslims that have got a stigma,
Yeah.
and that's not fair.
Absolutely not.
Because if anyone's doing a crime, there should not be no religion to target that person.
Absolutely.
And you shouldn't target someone because their religion, or if they're gay, or if they're lesbian, or if, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We're all human beings.
It should be equal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So straightforward, no. I don't know if that's to do with people not applying. I don't know if that's to do with people feeling that they probably wouldn't get accepted if they they did apply, I'd have to know what percentage of people applied that were of colour and what percentage got in. But I would say on the streets of London now, I would say you would see majority white, Caucasian, Asian possibly, than you would see a person of black or African origin.
Absolutely.
For me.
Absolutely.
My local community police, I've never seen a black local community police.
I don't think I have either.
And I live in a predominantly mixed area. So it's not reflective of where I live.
So how can we work with the police, or what can we do as a community to improve standards of policing, and even as ourselves, what can we do to make things better?
I think they need to return to what was working. If it worked, and it wasn't broken, why take it away? We had community presence, we had local people we knew by name. It's time to get back to where it was working.
Absolutely.
It worked. The presence are here, the cameras are not working, people are not talking. When you've got a local person that you can trust, you're quicker, but I'm quicker to ring them or get a line direct to somewhere.
I think it's the police that need the training sometimes.
Okay.
When they start becoming a police officer
Absolutely.
or a bobby.
Yeah.
They need the training as well.
Absolutely.
Because I feel that when they're getting trained, they're not getting that. How can I put it? Like the whole. They should train them on
Cultural
not targeting
difference.
religion, not targeting
Absolutely.
like black people for this or the way we dress. They should educate them as well.
Absolutely.
We're already educated,
Yeah, yeah.
but they need. I think it's them that needs to be educated.
Wow, that's brilliant.